So how's that ice?
It was really good.
Yeah, it's pretty fresh. Have you tried it?
Not yet.
It's like
try a waterfall.
It's honestly, you know what it is, Grant? It's Sprite and Mountain Dew together.
I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah.
No kidding.
But I like it though. It's different. Finally, Mountain Dew. Finally.
Oh. It's less calories. No, it's less sugar than a regular Mountain Dew.
Grant, I like it so much that I would like another one.
You want another one?
Kinda, yeah. Oops.
All right.
Pizza time?
And pizza time. It's my coworker.
So, Grant,
What's up?
how is Assassin's Creed Origins?
It's fun. It's really fun. It's huge. It's really huge.
It's huge.
Huge. With the Y. It's really good. I'm enjoying it so much. I'm doing all of the side stuff. Like, I think I'm almost done. There's a couple question marks.
What's your game progress percentage?
It doesn't show.
Oh, it doesn't?
Unfortunately. There's an achievement, though, that'll say, like, you've discovered, like, everything and done everything. I'm like, okay. It's called Old Habits, and it's a rare achievement, supposedly.
I like the name Old Habits.
This just got this email right now from Viz. Says they acquired the publishing rights for the Ruby official manga anthology series.
Nice.
Localizations when?
Yeah, it's his official manga anthology, and it's basically a bunch of short stories by different mangakas.
Oh, nice.
That's interesting.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
No, that's always fun. We're like, it's short stories, different people every time.
Ruby's crazy though. This is like one of the, as far as I know, the only like Western thing to get a manga. You know.
Wow.
I mean, as far as I know, I haven't really seen anything like that happen, right?
Yeah. Grant, would you say this is the best Assassin's Creed to come out? Because I know you like Black Flag a lot.
Maybe second best. Like, that's a hard one.
It's a hard choice.
Yeah. I put more hours into it than Black Flag, but with Black Flag, I 100% that game twice.
Wow, really?
Yeah, for the 360 and when it came out for the One, so I could get both achievements. Yeah, that's a tough one. It's tied up there though for like best, and I'm even thinking about getting the season pass so I can get the new add-ons. One of them just came out today.
Oh, what was it?
Well, not today. A couple of days ago. I think it's like the hidden ones, and it talks about like the Brotherhood itself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right on.
The Brotherhood.
We got an email.
All right.
It says, "Happy 2018, guys."
Happy 2018. It's been, so far for the first month, I think it's been pretty well.
Good. It's been good, yeah. We're finally here in 2018. The years where miracles can happen. Talking about animes that have never gotten sequels for over 10 years finally getting made this year. There is a lot. That is true.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So now the CW shows are back. Yes, like the Flash, Supergirl, and all that. And he's just talking about like some of the CW stuff, saying that Supergirl is better than the Flash and Legends right now. And I'm like, I don't doubt it because I saw last week's Flash and wasn't a big fan of it.
Wow.
Yeah, Supergirl's doing a lot of crazy stuff, but I don't feel like getting in there. So after watching the Flash episode, which is predictable, it is predictable. Like the last scene, I was like, "Don't tell me it's this thing," and then they show it, and I was like, "God damn it! Why am I watching this show?"
Hasn't reached that point.
And then he says we have 14 episodes left for the show, and it's kind of obvious where it's gonna lead to, which is true. I kind of predicted what's gonna happen, and I'm like, it's probably gonna go that way. That review's coming out soon. But he says it was refreshing to see, though. It was something new. I didn't see it, but I've heard the good things. And so he says, what were some media that you were expected something to be bad and then you loved it in the end?
For me, it's kind of tough because I never come in with good or bad expectations going into something. Really, I just wait for like the end result of like after watching something, you know.
Oh man, Sharknado, I think for me could be it. Because it's like it's gonna be bad, but then like after watching it, I'm like, oh no, this movie's great. I don't want to say Asian Schoolgirls because like I just like watching it because it's so bad, but I don't like that movie at all.
Damn.
God, you weren't there, huh, Grant?
What?
When we saw Asian Schoolgirls?
No.
Oh my God, it's so.
What's it on Netflix?
It's on Netflix. Yeah, it has like 1 star. It had like a 1 star at the time.
Oh fuck!
And we were like, we were just chilling. It's like, okay, let's just watch this, and it was just we didn't even finish it. It was so bad.
Damn.
I was having a great time though. It was so dumb.
Probably laughing. How bad acting, bad
everything.
And then he talks about Black Lightning for a little bit, the new CW show.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna eventually check out the first episode. But as he said, and as I figured off of the trailers, I'm like, yeah, this is a black TV show. And it's like, as Wooly would say on the Luke Cage show, it's like it's just black, blackety, black, black. And I'm like, yep, that's black. Yep, that was Luke Cage.
Jeez.
But I guess if Black Lightning's like that, I'm not really like trying to. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna check it out, see how it is, but I'm not hyped for Black Lightning.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Sharknado for sure. Oh no, and of course Machete, right?
Oh yeah.
It's a bad movie, but you know what? I like that movie. That's a good one. It's one of the good boys.
That's a good point. I remember that movie. Both of them. They were good.
Yeah, they're both good. I don't care what
anyone says.
Miguel or Akil say. It's a good movie. So thank you for the email. Remember, it's always unversedpodcast@gmail.com. If you have any question, comments, concerns. And now, let's get into some of this news here.
All right.
Julian, did you play the Dragon Ball beta?
I did not get a chance to know, but I heard so many good things. I mean, first foremost thing I heard was the servers were bad.
Oh man, it was because it was gonna start midnight. Right, and I hopped on, and servers were down, and I was like, oh, "You gotta be kidding me," But like I think after the third try, like I was able to get in, do the info and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I was like, "Oh my god!" Like, am I finally actually gonna play? And then it crashed. And it was out for a good while, and then eventually they put the trial mode that they had last beta, and basically what that is you just do one match, right, with random characters. You don't get to pick your characters; it's all random.
Mm-hmm.
But at least you get to play. Was the thing, So it's like, okay, well, at least we could do this, and eventually they took that off, and it's like, you gotta be kidding me. Eventually, I just hopped on the next day, and. I mean, it was good, but there was a problem though. I mean, like gameplay wise, it's fine.
Yeah.
I tried out Adult Gohan, and I thought he was okay. Uh-huh. He was fun to play as, but I wouldn't probably pick him as a main. But it was something we noticed. I was playing with Adam, or Adam was playing, and so we went into the same server trying to play, and. We waited and waited. It's like, man, what's going on? Like, we're getting all these other people, but how come we're not getting a chance to play? And then we went into a server with only one other person. Still couldn't get a match in.
Really? What?
And we came to the conclusion that we were probably fighting AIs for most of the fights, because I'm like, man, these names are popping up, and I'm looking around. And I'm like, I don't see the name anywhere. Like, there's no avatars in here with that name. So I think that was one way they solved their server problem, And when we figured that out, I'm like, oh man, it kind of bummed me out about Dragon Ball FighterZ. So I was like, really, you're gonna do this because you guys weren't expecting this big of a hit, And I don't know.
Well, let's just hope that when the whole game comes out, their servers are fixed or better servers at least. And then,
but I mean, it was fun.
Yeah, I saw some gameplay. It looks really good. Though, was it easy to like pull off moves and whatnot?
Yeah, you could do. It's not that hard to get into. They actually had a training mode in the beta, which was nice to see. And all you do is just do your combos, and sometimes it gets intense, man. Like you actually you have to bait out the characters and see what's going down and all that stuff. You know, I was like, holy cow, this is pretty good. Oh shit. Oh god damn it, I messed up on this edit. But anyways, it's fun. I would say I'm definitely glad I pre-ordered it so I could play it at the end of the week. But and then I got on rank at the end, and wow, rank got intense. I think for sure I was playing other people there, and just the amount of things you can do. And what's crazy is a lot of people I don't think are accustomed to the assist, right, for character assist like in Marvel.
Yeah.
Because they're like I barely saw people use assist characters, and I'm not a big assist guy myself.
It's risky. You know how assisting characters also get hurt.
Yeah, because then you could just go hard on those combos. But no, man, I had a good time with it. Definitely just all I wanted to do was play fighters, get accustomed back to the gameplay. Oops. And just, figure out how characters work. And the only thing I was bummed out about was there was no Yamcha in the beta.
Really? What?
So, yeah, there was that. And really good stuff, man. Really good stuff. And that comes out this week. And they announced Android 21 is playable, which we predicted. But she is not what she looks like. Yeah. She has a Majin form. And I was like, what? Like, the first thing I thought of...
like a boo pill.
Is that what it is? Like,
yeah. Did you saw what she... like?
I saw the intro, so okay.
She eats something, and then she turns into her Majin form. And I'm like, are you saying there's like a Majin pill or something you can just take?
I mean, the first thing I thought of was... it kind of makes sense for the story mode.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I don't know anything about story mode so far, but I figured that's going to play part of it. Is that like, oh, she's a scientist, and I guess this takes place... It's a weird spot where it takes place, but I guess she wounds up with the Majin in the Majin arc and just
really
does all that shit or something. It's interesting for what they're doing, but
that is interesting. Because then we got Frieza's Android and Naboo saw.
Yeah. Like I saw that cutscene where they're just bullying my boy Yamcha.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, damn. Even Goku's
like, yeah, no, you're kind of weak, boy.
Yeah, you suck, Yamcha.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, my boy Yamcha. But no, Fighters is great. I can't wait to play it.
Same here.
And so, there's also another game coming out that has been out before. It's getting a remaster. That's right, guys. We're talking about
Assassin's Creed Rogue.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I saw that and I'm like, who asked for this? Do we need this? What are you thinking, Ubisoft? Come on. Besides, wasn't that like the least played Assassin's Creed game? I'm pretty
sure. But it
came out on the last gen.
Yeah.
It
was one of those things.
But I always heard like it's way better than Unity.
Yeah, it was better.
The thing is though, it played like if Black Flag had DLC, then it would be Rogue. But Rogue is really good. It's like a lot of people I remember when New Vegas came out, Fallout New Vegas, they said this feels like an expansion pack for 3. And I kind of feel the same for Rogue. Like it feels an expansion pack for 4, but it's still pretty decent and good.
Okay. Because I kind of wanted to play that one too.
It's really interesting,
but I'm like a remaster
because you get to play as a Templar. You play as him in the beginning as an assassin, and for him it just doesn't feel right. So he's just like, no, fuck this. I'm going to be a Templar.
I'm going to kill you guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make things right for time. No, I'm just kidding. But no, the real game.
Yeah. I mean, Rogue did come out on PS. Is coming out.
Yeah,
which is fine. But no, the other game, it's also coming out on the Switch. It's Dark Souls.
Oh.
Dark Souls.
Get good
Dark
or
Souls
die
on the
trying
Switch
edition.
is the Dark Souls of... Wait a minute.
Dark Soul of Dark.
Dark Souls is the Dark Souls of Dark Souls.
That's a good meme of like, oh
Yeah.
man, what are journalists going to say about this?
It got to the point where PC Gamer was just like, you need to stop using Dark Souls as an adjective. It's getting like annoying.
Now, if you're talking about games like Neo, if you're talking about Bloodborne, if you're talking about Necropolis, which I did buy, then you could say like, oh, these are the Code Vein. Even you could say like,
Dark
oh, these are
Souls
like Dark Souls, like anime Dark Souls is Code Vein, right?
Yeah,
and all that. I can understand that, but then we're like, yeah, Cuphead is
the Dark Souls of run and gun.
It's like, what do you like? You just say it's hard. That's it, you know. But yeah, no, Dark Souls
it's happening.
Remaster's happening.
Remaster, though. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like Demon Souls should have taken the cake for a remaster.
Yeah. So who asked for this again?
People have been. No lie to any.
But it's on PC.
And right, I mean, but people have been asking, and it's like, all right, well,
okay. Look, I get it if you're gonna put it on the Switch for the sales, but wouldn't you just put Dark Souls 3 on the Switch?
Right. Rather, you know.
Yeah, instead of just the first Dark Souls, you know.
Yeah, but you know.
And you know, it's like I told you guys off mic. It's just like I think the only reason that they're doing this is because come holiday season, you know. Oh, get the Dark Souls trilogy on PS4 and Xbox One. You know? Because now they're all on the new gen. So, right?
That is true, you're right.
So it's like, well, that's probably the main reason. And then, yeah, for the trilogy sales that they could do, and then the Switch sales. Like, that's the only reason that they are bringing it back, I think. But yeah, no, a lot of people do want Demon Souls.
I wanted Demon Souls, man.
That's
that
a
was good...
PS3 exclusive.
Because that's not on PC, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
PS3 only exclusive.
Yeah, so people want that.
So
like yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Oh well, I mean, will I pick it up? Probably not right away, because you know, honestly, I would prefer playing like Bloodborne.
It comes out in May.
Comes out in May?
Yeah, the remaster.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. I guess it's whatever, right? I don't know.
It's whatever. I mean, you know, remasters are just gonna be what remasters are lately. Just, you know,
if they were more like Metro.
And it's
like,
only
my
Dark
God.
Souls 1.
Yeah.
I thought it was the whole trilogy.
No, it's just Dark Souls 1.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is like they're gonna eventually do a trilogy, you know? I wouldn't be surprised if that comes out, you know.
Oh, Dark Souls 3 is already next gen. Same for 2, Scholar of the First Sin.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
So they can easily just be like, yeah, here's a trilogy, you know. They might as well. They figured like, oh, let's make some extra money while we work on a different game.
Well, it comes with the Artorias of the Abyss Walker DLC. So that's really cool.
So it's like it's a complete edition port basically.
It's basically the Prepare to Die edition, which is like the Game of the Year edition, where you get to play as Kev.
Like Kev. But yeah, enough of Dark Souls.
Dark Souls had its time. I'm just here waiting for Bloodborne 2, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Bloodborne 2 from that teaser.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure. It could be.
I don't think so.
Did you see that teaser, Grant? The one from Software, the little 10-second teaser.
Yeah, I think it might be something else.
If it's a new IP, either way, I'm excited.
No,
it's a sequel to another game that they did.
Yeah,
that's what everyone's saying is like, oh, it's going to be this from this
Shadow Tower, I think.
Yeah,
Shadow Tower. It's a game that came out back in like 1998.
Damn.
By From Software. Only got a 3.9 out of 10.
1998.
Yeah. Oh, what if it's the new Kingsfield?
I'll never forget.
That was their first game.
That's what happens.
So there was a trailer today, guys, for a game I'm hyped for. And that was God of War. It was the story trailer.
The story trailer. Now I get some insight of what's happening.
Yep, and we got the release date.
And we got a release date.
420, bruh.
Yeah, I was thinking the April 20th.
April 20th.
It comes out on the day. The best day of the year.
So yeah, that's the story. I only saw I saw a good chunk of it. So it's very, I think I've said this before, but this is very Logan. I think it feels very Logan to me because the premise of this story is, I forget. What's his son's name? Atreus. His mother dies, and they promised her to send her ashes
to somewhere sacred.
I guess Asgard.
Somewhere sacred.
Somewhere sacred. Like, and so Kratos talks to this lady who is some friend, probably.
She's basically the
what's her name?
The Tess of this game.
She's basically Tess. She looks just like Tess.
And that too. That's what I kept thinking when I watched the trailer. I'm like, yeah, she's basically the Tess of this game. So
yeah. But basically, she's wow. Look at the edge right here. Anyways, basically, she says that she knows Kratos is a god, which was interesting. I wasn't expecting that.
I thought everyone would have known. Were you expecting that? Because that was surprising too.
I think the reason why Kratos is there is because nobody would know that he is the god of war, right? And for her to say that, it's just like, oh yeah, I know, and that's for plot stuff. And like, once they find out where you're going, that's how the gods are gonna attack you. Because they're gonna go somewhere holy and sacred, and then they're gonna be like, oh look, it's Kratos, the god killer, basically. Yeah. So we have to go stop him and stuff, and that's where all that comes from. And so yeah, it's basically just Kratos and his son going on an adventure.
And then Atreus is gonna find out that he has some god in him.
That he is the grandson of Zeus. Yeah.
Fuck.
But I do like how I guess we'll call her Tess, right? How she says I know you're a god. You're not from here, but you're definitely a god. So that's some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
To pull out.
I like how one of the last things in that trailer said, like, have you ever killed something that big? I'm like, yeah, because you're asking the simple questions.
Yeah.
You're asking the simple questions here, man. So I thought I'm really hyped. I can't wait, dude.
No, yeah, I mean, God of War is one of those games for me where it's my favorites.
Yeah. But remember, pre-order. I'm gonna get some.
I got that pre-ordered. I mean,
you can get some shield skins. Hell yeah. I thought that was funny, but whatever. Like I said, if there's a collector's edition for it, hands down getting it.
I'm a copy.
Hands down.
Of course. But yeah, I mean, it looks great. Of course, the gameplay looks amazing for what they're doing with it.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be intense.
And speaking of PlayStation, guys, did you see the trailer for the new PlayStation shoes?
Well, yeah, I saw that.
No.
That was
Coming up from Nike.
Oh, Kill shared those.
Yeah,
those are pretty neat.
They do look pretty fresh compared to the first ones. You remember the first ones, the first PlayStation shoes?
No.
It was for the PS4, and on the back, on the bottom was a plug for the charger, so you could charge your shoes.
That's right.
You remember that shit?
Now I remember. Yeah.
Where are my Xbox Yeezys? That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh man, I mean it'll probably come because didn't Nintendo come out with some shoes too, like a while back?
I don't know. I don't think so. All we just know is that like people make like custom Vans and like Converse like that,
Yeah. But yeah, I saw that. I'm like, hey, that's pretty fresh.
It is fresh. Oh my god. Probably never wear them and keep them in the box.
Yeah, what's it called? The I guess it's a basketball player that made them. But he was out on a game. He was playing a game, and he was wearing them.
Oh,
he was wearing them at the game. I was like, oh shit! Like, okay,
they're out of the box. They're not worth much anymore.
I was like, cool. Let's check out these fresh ones, boys.
Yeah,
fresh zapatos.
Well, we as we can assume that it's going to be a limited release. Mm-hmm. They're going to be hell expensive, and
agreed.
That's that. Yeah.
Nike, Paul George, and PlayStation.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the LED lights. Okay, those are cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know what's not cool though?
What?
Is what Nintendo's doing. They're literally just selling cardboard, guys.
Oh yeah, they're also gathering a soy boy army
soy boy.
The
to
soy
fight
boy
against
army,
the Sony ponies and the Xbots.
That's right, guys. We're talking about Nintendo Switch Labo.
It's okay. It's okay when Nintendo sells fucking cardboard, but when I want shit from FedEx, it's like, no, what the fuck you doing?
So yeah, this was what, like a Nintendo Direct or something,
Yeah.
or whatever. Got an announcement, and it starts off with this video, and it's just showing off like, yeah, you could do all this cool stuff with the Switch with cardboard, and I'm like, hey, that's cool. That's a cool idea. You know, have fun with it. You know, because the Switch is a fun console kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you know what's not fun about it is the price for that Labo shit. Have you seen the prices?
$75 to $100.
Jesus Christ, man.
The hell? Are you serious?
Yeah, like I know I think the big pack where you wear the robot shit, I think that's just $80. That's $80 by itself or something. It's like, god damn, dude, you know?
At least you can color and customize it, I guess.
Yeah, but it's like,
I got DLCs for my system.
but I don't know. For me, it's like, why is this thing expensive? It's literally
be,
it's
man.
cardboard.
It's
like
cardboard.
Probably because there's also electronics in the cardboard too.
Is there really?
Like circuits, yeah.
Oh
no, it's just cardboard.
no.
Well, have you seen what some of the cardboard is different? Like, it looks like there are circuits in it.
Okay, well, if there's circuits in it and then you plug it into your controller, then I can understand that.
Then
But from what the trailer showed us, right? Like with the piano shit, it's like it's all just cardboard. You know, like it doesn't look anything special. You know?
let me see this shit. Because I did watch the video about it.
I mean, it's a cool concept, you know, for the Switch, but I just don't think that.
Remember, Daniel, we gotta.
I don't know.
We gotta.
It wouldn't be as fragile as cardboard. I have a feeling about that.
I don't know, bro. It looks like just standard cardboard.
I think there are
We gotta
actual
sell to the
electronics
kiddies.
and circuits in the
Kitties.
cardboard.
Yeah, you gotta sell it to the kids, man.
You gotta sell it to the kiddies.
Well, don't forget, like this is also the console.
And the
where
soy boys.
The controllers are like how much? Like $90, $80?
Oh, that hurts.
For the Switch controllers, like God.
That hurts just hearing that. Jesus.
One of them's a fishing rod.
Yeah, I can finally play FF15 VR fishing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of which, did you guys hear that Final Fantasy 15 is going to have a Royal Edition?
Yep, the Royal Edition.
Where it's going to come with everything.
Yeah, and
all the
they're-
updates.
They're calling it the 1.0 edition.
Which is weird. Then that implies that you're going to have...
It implies
more.
that this is the first, this is the first build of FF15, essentially.
I need to
Just to get the sales, you know?
I need to show you after this the Final Fantasy the crossover no one was expecting.
Oh yeah, the Assassin's Creed.
Did you see the
I saw a trailer for it,
Did you see the
the
whole
Chocobo.
video?
yeah.
Guess who shows up?
Freaking who, I'll tell you?
Bahamut.
Bahamut?
Bahamut, yeah. And one of the guys from Final Fantasy 15, he's locked in this cage and you get him out.
Uh-huh.
And then, Bahamut throws all these swords at him and he just, teleports and he's just like, oh, here you go, thanks, fam. And he gives you the Ultima sword, Zyderek, and a Chocobo camel.
Dang.
You know what this reminds me of? Is it's like, what kind of crossover is this, dude? Like with Tekken. Right? You remember the Tekken reveal trailer for Noctis? Like, he gets a phone call from, who was it, Lars or something?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like, hey, we need you. It's like, what?
I didn't know him. I didn't know him.
Like, what is going on here,
What kind
man?
of cross-dimension phone do you have, fool?
So yeah, the standard kit for Labo is $70, and the robot pack, which is just for the robot, I think, is $80.
Wow.
It's kind of crazy, but yeah, I don't know, Grant. I don't think there's going to be circuitry involved with this. Because it's got to be easy to build, easy to understand, because this is targeted directly for kids.
True, but
you
I
know?
don't think the cardboard here right now, I don't think it's going to look exactly like this flimsy thing. Like, how can you connect a piece of wood cardboard to a console?
But it's not the thing. The thing about the cardboard, though, Grant, is that you're not connecting it to the console. You're just you're just putting the controllers
Yeah, I was gonna
in
say,
the
you
cardboard.
shape it into a shape.
Like the fishing rod, right? The reel part where you gotta reel it in and stuff. That's connected to the controller, so it spins.
Yeah.
So that way it'll connect to
Probably
the
just
Switch
play
like
without
that.
it then, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, you could just build your own at home if that's the case.
And then, yeah, I
you
was
know?
gonna say, I think this is just for like the purpose of maybe they're gonna make more like 1-2 Switch games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Dish-related
a bunch of
stuff,
stuff like
you
that.
know?
I mean, the only thing I could think of is like the piano part. I don't know how that works.
Yeah. It work different.
I could see that being have circuitry like you're saying, Grant. But yeah, no, all the other stuff I just think like it's just cardboard. Like the remote control bug thing is cardboard. The camera, all this other shit right here. The what is this?
It's just cardboard.
Yeah, the motorcycle part.
It's all useless shit, pretty much.
Yeah, but hey, it's got the Nintendo logo on it, so you know what that means. It's gonna make money. And what is this, like a backpack? Like a fucking... What is this?
Again, I feel like this is just an add-on to the system. And with more add-ons are going to come for those
It's just so weird. Nobody was expecting this. That's for sure.
Nope.
Yeah, looking at this robot part, the robot one with the backpack. Like, it's got, like, a bunch of strings to control stuff, and...
You gotta give credit to Nintendo because, like, they're, like, one of the only companies that actually, like, they're innovative. And they create, like, new weird stuff that no one else really does. And then sometimes they're successful. I mean, if it wasn't for the Wii, we wouldn't have, like, the PlayStation Move controls or, like, the,
Well... I think we would have gotten it eventually because the PlayStation camera on the PS2.
True, yeah, but Nintendo did do that with the Game Boy camera.
But yeah, I mean, no, this is a cool idea. You know, it's just the only thing is that like it's so goddamn expensive. You know, and that's why, and that's how they're gonna get away with it. Because like, oh, it's for kids though. You know, you want to buy it for your kids, but it's like, you know, if you're a parent walking in to Walmart or Toys R Us or whatever, and then you look at the price and it says like $70, and your kid's like, yeah, let's get it, and it's like, I don't know, Jimbo, that's I don't know,
pricey.
It's a little pricey for my wallet.
Here we go. Someone explained how it works. So someone said the box piano works by pointing the right Joy-Con into the body of the box and pushing a key changes what the IR camera views. Guessing it lifts small paddles on the inside via lever motion. The camera can detect basic shapes easily and determine distance of objects, so that must play into how it works too. The software the kit comes with interprets what the camera sees and outputs the corresponding notes. The robot VR backpack looks like it uses the gyrometers, things that can sense motion, of the left Joy-Con headset piece to determine view, while it uses the other gyrometers on the right Joy-Con to detect when you're ducking. It then uses the IR camera again to look at the position of markers inside the backpack controlled by pulleys, rubber bands, and strings. When you pull the strings, it pulls on the tab with the marker on the inside up, and the camera can see that info to tell which arm you're moving. The RC car works like a Hexbug Nano.
Yeah, you remember those?
Yeah, but has dual drive. The way the legs are shaped. The vibration makes it move forward incrementally. If only one side rumbles, it turns to the other side. TLDR, this is really a kit for creating non-electronic peripherals that mechanically give info to the gyros and IR camera. It isn't pretending to play with the stuff you make. They interact with the Joy-Con to become actual controllers of what you're doing.
Yeah. You know what this sounds like? This is their attempt of, like, them saying, like, yeah, no, we're not going to do VR because they were working on this, you know?
Their gimmick.
Because this, you know, it does kind of feel like VR, right? But I think they understood that, like, the Switch could not handle, like, that kind of power. You know, like, there's no way VR would work on the Switch. So this is their solution.
Why not with cardboard?
Yeah, why not with cardboard? Like, make it...
Highly technological technology.
What we do here is go back.
Go back to cardboard.
Oh my god.
Nah, go back to cardboard.
So,
there's a homeless man on the street. My cardboard. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh man,
that's messed up.
So have you seen the new skins that almost everyone is getting in Overwatch?
My favorite one is the Hanzo one, and that's it.
Oh my god, that one's so good. Have
is
you
it the League one? The League skin?
No, the new cosmetic update. Have you seen Reinhardt's?
Isn't it?
Oh, Blizzard World.
Yeah.
Oh, these are out?
Yeah, it's out. Isn't Reinhardt's just his
Doomfist has like one of
short
the best
skins?
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
freaking
I've seen them.
Roadhog looks like a Doom enemy.
No, they're from
They're
they're
other Blizzard
themed
games.
from
right?
other
Yeah,
Blizzard
they're all
games.
themes, yeah.
Because Widowmaker is straight up from StarCraft, so I'm not too much in favor of that new Diva skin.
Nova, yeah, looks like it.
The Diva skin?
Yeah, because it's just me. I like to rant a lot about things that...
You're talking about the cat one?
Yeah, because, it's cat now.
Zarya.
I really like the whole bunny thing that she had going on.
Yeah.
And now it's just cat, and I'm like, god damn it, you're just like everyone else now. I'm just kidding.
Some of these aren't even all legendary. Some of them are the purple epic ones.
Yeah, they're just epic.
Like McCree's.
Yeah.
Like, his epic's cool, because he's got, like, a bigger 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
Reaper's is super cool.
Oni
I
Reaper.
love his Oni Reaper, yeah, the Hellfire.
It's all about the boy Doomfist, though.
Peacock that's an epic one for Symmetra, I think. Yeah. And then, what else? Oh, Zenyatta! Yo, Zenyatta got a carbon fiber. Okay.
It's pretty cool. Yeah,
I didn't get that
it's
one.
It's just Genji Zenyatta now.
Yeah. There's an emote for new emotes too.
What does she get?
She just face palms. Oh. And then she does a puppet.
Is that Sombra?
Yeah.
It's like the Bay.
And then Genji does a whirlwind.
Backflip.
For emotes.
Do a backflip.
Oh, she does a parasol thing. That's cute.
Oh. She's gonna be out of the game anyway, so what does it matter?
Oh, okay.
Who, Anna?
No, fucking Mercy.
Yeah, nobody's gonna play Mercy after.
No, after that update, no one's gonna play Mercy. Rest in peace, Mercy. We liked you as much as we could. That was a pretty cool Winston one.
Lights out. Ooh, nice. Did this come out today?
Most likely.
It's
Yesterday or
Tuesday.
today. Well, it is Tuesday. It's the day of the week. What else, Danny? Cardboard switches.
Yeah, aside from cardboard switching and all that jazz, we got a lot of we got some trailers. Oh, but first we should actually talk about this. Did you guys hear about this? I think this got announced yesterday that the boy, John Cena himself.
Oh my god! I looked at it. I'm like, that's perfect.
It's fucking
because he's
perfect,
done
dude.
army roles. You know.
So he might star in a live-action Duke Nukem movie, and Boss Logic did an edit of John Cena as Duke Nukem, and it looks perfect.
I think I never. You know what?
It's something you don't think about.
You don't think because Duke Nukem. I don't think about him all the time. When I think of games like that, I think of Doom and Wolfenstein, right? But I always forget about Duke Nukem, and I think John Cena would be perfect. He has done his army roles,
Yeah.
and all he needs to do is just a goofy one now. That's it.
Freaking, man. I would go watch it.
I would definitely go watch it.
Because it's going to be a dumb movie.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. So it's
great.
like, oh, man.
Hyped.
And then, we got a couple trailers here. Julian, did you see the new trailer for the Tomb Raider movie?
I didn't even bother because I'm like...
Oh, man.
The first one, I was just... No, that teaser for the little, seconds teaser, that one, I'm like, nah, it's already going to be shitty, dude. I'm sorry. I mean, I'll probably watch it in the Dollar Theater on Cheapy Tuesdays.
Cheapy Tuesdays?
I call them Cheapy Tuesdays.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't look... It looks like it's going to fail.
Are you deep frying a meme right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Oh. Unrelated note. Look who my friend's going to cosplay as.
Man, you don't understand. That's from One Piece.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's from One Piece. It's
Senior Pink.
Yeah, Senior Pink from the Punk Hazard, not Punk Hazard. From the Dressrosa arc. Man, he's got a sad backstory.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say
there's a reason why he wears that, and it's sad. That's fucking great. We're talking about, the Tomb Raider trailer.
I saw it. I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. That's the duck face for guys. Where they're like
the cuck face.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cuck face. Yeah.
Why they call it the cuck face? What the fuck?
Well, before that, they used to call them new males.
And the soy boys.
Soy boys. Yeah. Whew.
But anyways, yeah, this trailer. This trailer was all right. It was.
There's still chips. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go see it. I guess.
I'm gonna go watch it on Cheapy Tuesdays or Dollar Thing.
I guess if I'm not doing anything that day, I'll go see it. But it's like, I'm not gonna sit there thinking like, you know what? Maybe this is the movie. You know, maybe this will change my perspective. Nah, man. It plays heavily on the new Tomb Raider games. Yeah, so it's like, that's the point. It's whatever.
Not much to say, honestly, because
not much to say. I don't. It's just gonna fail. That's all.
It's just gonna be another one for the pile, you know.
And like some people are saying, like this actress that's portraying Lara Croft. They're like, oh yeah, she looks so good. She does a good job as Lara. I'm like, wow, it doesn't look like she really fits the role. I don't know. That's true. I haven't seen any of her movies, but we'll see.
Let's see what happens.
Comes out in March, right? It's March.
Wow.
So soon, I know, it's crazy.
Daily reminder, guys, that time flies like crazy. Just saying.
Yep. And we got another trailer for Super Troopers 2.
Ooh.
Did you guys see this trailer?
I didn't see that, but I'm excited. I love the first Super Troopers. Do you know the speed limit, sir? 65. Do you know how fast you were going? 63. Can I get a liter of cola? That's a cop. Hold the spit.
So basically, this one is this was like, I think the plot. This was the plot trailer, and basically it's just like, oh yeah, here's a chunk of Canada that's technically supposed to be America, and it's your guys' job to assimilate these Canadians or whatever it was. I was like, okay, this will be interesting. And it has that Super Troopers humor in there, sprinkled about. So
good.
I'll definitely check it out. And so we got some pretty big news concerning movies, anyway, Julian. I don't know if you heard about this, but it's about the Venom movie.
All right.
And one of the main people working on the Venom movie was talking in an interview saying that, Tom Holland is going to be in Venom.
Oh, he has to be.
And all that. But see, the speculation before this was just like, is this going to be part of the MCU or not? Because it's not by Marvel, it's by Sony. And then this guy confirmed that oh no, yeah, Tom Holland's going to be in it. He's been on set already. He's been filming already.
Oh, well, because I was going to say, Amazing Homecoming is a Sony Marvel movie.
But it's based in the MCU.
And MCU, too. So, I'm sure they could do the same here.
Yeah, but the whole thing was just like, because it's not MCU, like Marvel Studios was working on Homecoming. They're not working on Venom.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah, so it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, we're extending the universe outside of Kevin Feige's control.
Yeah.
And it could be for bad or for worse, and
I'm sure it'll be good.
Everybody's speculating what's going to happen in this movie, because the big thing is when is it going to take place?
True.
Because it comes out this year after Infinity War.
Really? That's the really?
Well, because Infinity War is May, and this movie's coming out in October. Is the plan?
Wow.
Yeah, so it's
that's a lot of that's
crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, that's a very short time for a movie. Isn't it usually like?
Well, max? Honestly, it depends on the effects you're working on and the CG and all the post-production stuff. I mean, they'll be done filming probably in May because they're filming now. But yeah, that's been the...
It is Tom Hardy, right?
Tom Hardy, yeah, he's
Venom.
Venom.
For sure, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the other thing, too, is it's weird because, we have a kid. We have a Spider-Man who's a kid.
Yeah. And Tom Hardy was an older dude.
And yeah, Tom Hardy's this old guy, and it's just like, okay, how are you gonna fit this in there?
And it's gonna be Eddie Brock, right?
Yeah, he's Eddie Brock, and excuse me, they already said what I forgot what comic that they're choosing.
They're basing
from.
it off of.
Yeah, but they already announced what it's from, and it's like, well, we'll see how this works out then, because
I kind of hope it's an origin story.
I mean, so far all the stuff we've seen has been him out of CG stuff. So
it must be an origin story.
Yeah. So yeah, crazy stuff, man. That the world we live in. We're gonna have a Marvel Talk episode about that.
Yeah, I want to say maybe it's gonna be like when the Chitauri invaded, so they brought like a sample of the symbiote, and it just happened to land on Eddie Brock.
Yeah, I mean, they'll be definitely changing the origin of Venom. So we'll see, man.
I mean, because you think about it, there's not much that goes on with that origin. It's just he just comes in contact with the symbiote, and that's it.
Yeah, after Peter Parker,
Peter
gets
Parker,
rid of it,
yeah.
So we'll see. Man.
So they definitely are going to change it because I mean, I don't know. Do they plan on giving Peter Black Suit Spider-Man or what?
Probably not. And if they would, it would have to be in Infinity War, right?
Yeah.
Like what's his name? Mark Bernardin from Fat Man on Batman.
Mm-hmm.
He said on the podcast that like how would he do it was just like, well, Peter Parker would get onto the Mulatto, right, the guardianship, and then like there'd be a box, and if he opened the box, that's the symbiote right there, and that's how he gets the Black Spider-Man suit, and then he would have this conflict with it, and then take it off, and then it goes to Eddie Brock kind of thing.
That's gonna be weird if it goes on his suit because you know how his suit's all mechanical and made by Tony Stark and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm like, what the hell? Are you telling me the symbiote is gonna be go from organic to technical?
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
Let's see what happens. It's gonna be very interesting though what they're gonna do.
Well, I mean, with the look with Tom Hardy in the movie, I was thinking like, are they gonna do Agent Venom?
That'd be pretty cool too.
But that's if he was like Flash Thompson, like if Flash Thompson was in the MCU, then it'd be like, yeah.
No, Flash Thompson is Deathstroke right now. All right, you gotta relax.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
I saw this earlier, but I guess Shadow of the Colossus, it's coming out to PS4.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna have photo mode, which is nice.
Yes.
I love photo mode on games.
On games, yeah,
I think it's one of the best.
Great wallpapers.
It's one of the best features I think that these games can have, and it just sucks a lot of games don't have them. Infamous was it was great on Infamous, and it was great on Uncharted 4. God of War was cool with it, and Warframe has it now too. That's pretty cool.
Nice. Maybe God of War, the new God of War will probably have one.
Oh, I hope it does. I'm sure
it
like,
will.
got to,
get all of them.
Oh yeah, Last of Us, amazing.
Did Last of Us have a photo mode?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then of course, I'm sure.
I really hope God of War has it.
It has to be an ongoing thing now that with all PlayStation games, it's just photo mode and whatnot.
Yeah, instead of side stories, they were like editing the still.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a flash sale this past weekend, and I bought Necropolis. The multiplayer Dark Souls game. Mm-hmm. It's pretty fun. It's one of those games where I forget the term for them, but it's just you just play. You do one game, one playthrough, and then if your whole team dies, then you lose everything. Like then the level's over essentially. So you start over every time you play, basically. But it's fun. I mean, the only thing is that like it's very laggy when you're fighting next to your teammates.
Yeah. Okay, I get you.
But I mean, it's good. It's fun. I like the concept of like the character design and stuff. I think those are great. And
I'll have to take a look at it.
It's a fun game. I recommend it.
Speaking of like Dark Souls-ish like games, I still want to play The Surge.
Oh yeah.
Who's that?
Oh, that's classified.
Yeah. It's the boy. Yeah.
Nice.
Are you
I want to play
the Surge, aka the
Mecha Dark Souls.
The Mecha Dark Souls.
Yeah, Live, Die, Repeat, right?
Oh yeah, and that too.
Danny.
Yes, sir. Is that just?
There you go.
No, that game looks fun though. I will say.
Mechanized Dark Souls? You mean Armored Core?
And that too.
Well, because From Software made Armored Core. May I have a Pringle, please?
These Pringles are really good.
I know.
Honey mustard Pringles, I recommend them, guys.
This podcast brought to you by
Honey mustard Pringles.
Me undies. I mean, wait, hold on. It's the wrong. I had to read it. Sorry, guys.
By Schizo Kitty, what? I'm just kidding.
What the hell? How do you know Schizo Kitty?
We were there earlier.
Did you really go to Schizo Kitty?
No, we didn't go anywhere. We were by it. We went to go to the comic store.
Yeah.
When I say that, it's like bitches be coming out of Schizo Kitty. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh man. So I saw the movie Bright.
God damn it. He says, sorry, I'm taking the shit.
Oh man. So I saw Bright. It's, you know what? It's I like how Will Smith is in this movie. You know, he's not the nice guy. He's just a dick the whole time.
Yeah, because nice cop. Guys finish last.
Yeah. I mean, it's an alright movie. You know, definitely. Go ahead. If they're gonna do a sequel, then I guess honestly I would want them to expand more on the
magical side of the
on the world, I guess, because it's just like, well, it's like a normal thing. And you remember that part from the trailer where Will Smith goes like, "Fairy lives don't matter today," right? He just straight up kills that fairy in that scene. I was like, oh geez, bro, like it's not just like a fly or like a bug or anything, you know?
Yeah,
I thought that was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't watch the movie, but since there's a whole world behind it, I feel like there should be more explanation of that world.
Honestly, the only thing about this movie, it's so goddamn weird to see ghetto orcs.
Ghetto orcs. I never thought I'd say that, but yeah.
Ghetto, like these guys wearing Raiders gear, you know, they like, it's just because it's LA, you know, it's so goddamn weird, man. And then you got like this guy, you got this orc, and like, I want to say it's Ron Perlman because he just has that presence about him. Mm-hmm. And it's just so weird, man. He's like this mafia boss or whatever. It's fucking, oh man.
I'll watch that movie. I've been wanting to watch it.
Yeah. And the premise is like the whole, like, oh my god, they found a magic wand and
control space or time.
The scene right after they find the wand, I was just like, well, that escalated quickly. Like, holy shit. There's essence of stuff I like from David Ayer in there, you know? Mm-hmm. And then the other stuff, I'm like, it's okay.
I remember watching End of Watch. That was a good movie.
End of Watch, such a good movie. Oh my god.
I always like Judge Gyllenhaal.
You know what I want to watch, and I might get the chance to watch it before ALA? Uh-huh. I don't know how many episodes it is, but Devilman Crybaby.
Yes, now, have you seen this?
I need to know what's the fuss about that series, guys. Because I'm confused. There's an old series, and then there's this, and then I feel like something came in between.
There is something.
If you're talking about in between, it was Devilman versus Cyborg 009.
Oh,
I would say is what I would say.
Okay, that's different then. All right.
There's also the manga's being redrawn by a different mangaka, paying homage to the original art. So I know that's out there.
You also have this manga called Amon, Dark Side of Devilman, and I don't think it's ever been translated yet. You might have to look that up. I'm not too sure about that.
Boy, I wish I could read Japanese.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
God, I wish that were Weep.
Yeah.
I wish that was Weep.
Yeah.
Alright, some gnarly stuff is going on
That's
here.
That's like some Berserk shit right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this? Berserk
it's really gory.
And H.R. Geiger mixed together? What's going on here?
H.R. Geiger?
the artist behind the Alien?
Yeah.
Stuff?
Thought I wouldn't.
Pretty neat. Definitely looks like a manga that would be out in the 90s, though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, well, Devilman came out in the 70s.
70s. Whoops.
And I have the original book somewhere. Like, I've read the whole series, and it's only like 5 volumes. But it's really good. Then you have a bunch of OVAs that came out in like the 80s and like 90s, and those are pretty gory too.
Why do these angel girls remind me of those enemies from Drakengard 1?
But yeah, so I was just watching a Mother's Basement, his video on Devilman Crybaby.
Uh-huh.
And, the animation director, he's done other stuff before, and I like his art style for what he does for the animation, so... I haven't seen it yet either, but I do want to check it out.
Why are they killing dinosaurs, man?
I don't know. Devilman's weird sometimes.
Dinosaur abuse. I don't approve of this.
So you're telling me that you can find a cure for cancer, but you want to turn everyone into dinosaurs? Fucking photo from Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, it's from
like the animated series, right?
No.
This is from fucking cool. Whatever this is fucking cool right here.
It's from Spider-Man and the X-Men. It was a short run series right after the death of Wolverine, and Logan asked Spider-Man to in case if he ever died, then he would like do some stuff at the school. And then during they went to go fight museums, and it's like, you can cure cancer. He's like, I just want to be a dinosaur. It's like, what? Speaking of dinosaurs, we were talking about it earlier, but I've been catching up to my comics, and I've been reading the new Turok run.
I'm so glad, Turok, in some way, Turok is out there, you know?
It came back.
Yeah, so the last Turok comic was Turok Dinosaur Hunter. It's my wallpaper.
Yeah, I saw that, and there's a new one now. They continued it?
No, it's not a continuation.
Oh, it's still going on?
No, that's over. Dinosaur Hunter ended.
Damn.
I think it got canceled.
Oh.
I think because when you look at the cover for one of the issues of Turok Dinosaur Hunter, it shows him versus Robin Hood. Because it's during that era.
Dude, hey, you know what? Speaking of crossovers, and that's a cool one too. I remember finding this crossover of Tarzan versus Predator.
What?
I'm dead ass.
What?
That's a thing.
Oh my god.
Tarzan versus Predator. But no, that's cool too. Robin Hood and
that one's cool.
But yeah, and later down the line, it's just like, Turok became known as Robin Hood because he would wear like a green hood and all that stuff and do things Robin Hood would do.
You're right, though. He does look like Dante.
He does look like Dante.
You need to put featuring Dante from the DMC.
I was thinking of throwing that on there.
Yeah.
So this one is a new Turok run, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And reading it, I was like, this is kind of. I'm like, oh, cool. Turok was cool. He looks badass. I'm like, oh, he's not Native American in this run. He's black, right?
Okay.
And I was like, okay, so they're. I figured like, oh, okay, this kind of feels like the Mad Max kind of situation, you know. Because, the theory for Fury Road is that, that's not the same Max or whatever. You know, it's like right. Max is just the name. I was like, oh, okay, I could dig that, right? And then I read issue, I think it was 3 or 4. And right now he's trying to save his daughter, right? And then we're seeing, right in this world, it's the typical stuff. You have reptilian aliens, you
I was
dinosaurs.
Say, is there, still a humanoid reptile?
Yeah, aliens? All the standard Turok stuff is still there. But there will be storms that bring in stuff from other worlds, right?
Whoa. So
the beginning of one issue was like this submarine, and it got sent to that world. And I was like, okay, this is interesting. And then it's showing flashbacks, right, of Turok's past. And he's in a normal house like this, and his daughter's having breakfast. Yeah.
Oh,
and
like a suburban house.
And this is the part that tripped me out. I'm like, oh, that makes sense why he's Turok. Because his daughter, before the storm happened, was reading a Turok comic. She was it was just one panel, and she's reading a comic, and she says Turok. And I was like, oh, okay, so she gets kidnapped, and he's been trying to find her since they've been there in this new world, and he just took the persona Turok or something, Mm-hmm. So it's interesting, yeah. It's an interesting run.
Julian, I kind of feel bad because I didn't really get you things in Japan.
Oh, it's okay. I have that keychain. The one keychain you gave me, I put it on my keychain.
Which one? Oh, that.
Excuse the keychain noise, but...
Do you want this? It's a Evangelion nerve throw blanket.
Oh, hell yeah! I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll fucking take it.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Thank you.
It's from Japan too.
Hell yeah. Authentic Japanese wear.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I need more blankets in my life.
It's like a small one that you just like put over like your legs or something.
That's alright. That's all good. But yeah, I'm so glad Turok is still a thing, man.
I love Turok, you know.
Oh my god, Turok's
like, did you
cool,
did you ever play the PS2 game?
Which one? Evolution?
Evolution?
Yes.
Yeah. I love Evolution.
I will admit, the only Turok game I played was for the 360.
I love that one too.
Yeah, that one was
the final
okay.
boss was so cliche, but it was fucking epic. You know, big T-Rex is the main boss.
I can't remember. I played that game like 8 years ago.
The big no, it was cool because like there is like a an actual antagonist, but that was like the pre-boss before the T-Rex, and I'm like, that's fucking cool. That was a good game.
But I mean, it's cool. I mean, I don't know if you remember the animated movie that came out like years ago, Turok: Son of Stone.
No, I don't remember that.
That's more the
Turok we would know and whatnot.
It's the no, it's like it pulls to the original Turok, like the comics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But no, Turok's great, man. It needs to be out.
It
there.
It needs a big comeback. I like the comic book, but I think it needs a big video game comeback.
Like, honestly, I think it's cool that it's coming. It got the PC port for the N64 version of Turok. I was like, oh, that's cool. But I do need a new Turok game, bro. I need one.
Right. We do, man. It gets dinosaurs. That's why I love it. Yeah.
You should start wearing hats more.
Are you looking fresh over here? Oh yeah.
Grant, you flexing on us? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not a Chad.
It's okay. Me neither. But I can still flex on these hoes, though.
Yeah. Flex on these incels. Dude, ALA's in a couple days.
ALA is happening, but before ALA, Julian, you went somewhere this past weekend.
Oh yeah, I went to Retro City Comic Con. I went to Retro City
Retro Gaming Expo.
Yeah, Retro Gaming Expo. SoCal Retro Gaming Expo.
Did you meet the angry video game nerd?
I didn't get to. I saw him.
My friend did.
Fuck.
And he got his original autograph of Castlevania for the original Nintendo.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had to go to the bathroom. That's my I'm serious. Like, I really need to go, but I want to stay. I
want to see him, but God, I gotta take a massive shit.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I didn't get to see him. But you know who I did see? I saw Matt McMuscles
from Best Friends.
Oh,
Best Friends,
okay.
right?
I thought you were talking about my friend Charlie.
Oh, no.
Because my friend Charlie went there too, and he was dressed up. He cosplayed, but I think it's like his own OC cosplay. He just he looks like a.
I think I saw him. He put a lot of game controllers around him.
And looked like Sylvester Stallone from Rambo.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That's what he did.
Trying to go for. Yeah.
Did you see him?
I saw him. Yeah.
Yeah, that was him.
No, good time. I had him. I gave him. I talked to Matt. Great guy. Great personality. You know. I had him do a shout out to the Unversed podcast.
Hey,
that's us.
Did he get? Oh, okay.
And I told him like how much you guys loved them. You know, and he said thank you. You know. He says, I should have gave him the card, though. I should have gave him the calling card.
Like, subscribe.
Please like and subscribe to my new YouTube channel.
Please resubscribe.
No. Oh, I was going to ask if you have any more, because I got a new wallet. Do you have any
more?
I
got stack, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I got stacks on stacks.
Of a business card, right?
Yeah. Business cards, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun. Lots of retro games. Honestly, I was just shopping around for PS2 games. And I got a couple.
Like really hard to find ones also?
Oh,
like Drakengard?
Drakengard is pretty hard to find, no lie. Nowadays, yeah, it is. But I found the Japanese version of Fatal Frame.
Oh, Fatal Frame.
Yeah, the Japanese, I'm like, for $50? That sounds about right.
Yeah. I was surprised you actually brought up Drakengard, because I was watching a video earlier of a Demolition D. He was reviewing Drakengard and like Nier. And he's just like, if you're...
He made a new video?
Yeah, he made a new video.
Oh, yes. I gotta watch it.
And, like, I was surprised. I'm like, oh, well, first of all, he came out with a new video. The second one was, he was talking about, he's just like, if you're brand new into the Drakengard series, just don't play. Just play Nier. Play the first Nier. Not Automata. I'm like, okay.
Well, I mean, I didn't play the first Nier. I've always wanted to.
Same.
The Drakengard games are good. I think it's because they're like Dynasty Warriors.
Julian, there is a collector's edition for God of War.
Oh, right. What does it come with?
Yeah, it's the Stonemasons PS4 edition. It comes with the statue. That
Amazon?
box is great. Yeah.
Where's my phone?
Oh, you get a shield?
Where's my phone? Where's my phone?
Do you get a legit shield? Like one you can hold?
Hell yeah.
No, like in-game.
But no, Grant, do you like Dynasty? It's basically Square Enix's take on Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, okay.
And I have the first 2 and 3, but you don't have a PS3. And I don't have a working PS3.
Hey, I do.
Yeah, so if you want to get into it, you could play Nier. Because what Nier is, Grant, it's one of the endings to the first Drakengard.
Really?
Yeah. So in Drakengard 1, they go to a different dimension, and they go into the Nier dimension, and they get killed there, and then that's where you take over the new role as the new characters of the Nier world.
No, I'm still listening.
Yeah, so that's a spin-off, basically.
People who also bought God of War also bought Nintendo Labo and Dark Souls for the Switch.
Yeah. What are the odds, guys? Where's my phone?
Oh man, look at that steelbook though.
I'm getting it right now.
Look at the steelbook, Grant.
Oh, that's really cool.
For God of
the
War.
runes?
Yeah.
You get those little toys too?
So it comes with, available only in the Stonemason edition, you get a Stonemason's ring. That's cool. Mimir's head, talking keychain, a 2-inch horse troll carving, Defender of the Chosen Shield, that's digital content, a 9-inch Kratos and Artreus statue, which looks decent. The steelbook case, 2-inch Huldra Brothers carvings, an exclusive lithograph, and a cloth map of the game.
Hell yeah.
And plus the box just looks amazing. You get the Death Vow armor set, Exile's Guardian Shield, God of War digital comic issue 0 by Dark Horse Comics. What?
Right now,
coming out with a new comic?
Pre-ordering it.
Digital art book by Dark Horse Comics. And a dynamic theme. Okay, I'm switching pre-orders to this.
Hell yeah. I would like to.
Can we?
But yeah, Grant. If you're really interested in it,
get the 20%.
Drakengard
1. Why? Because you fucking kill kids in that game, dude.
Oh yeah, that's what Demolition D was talking about.
Yeah. You
and
kill
he also
kids, possessed kids.
He says Yoko Taro doesn't like to make the same game twice.
Because you know what? Okay, that's a good point. Because not so much more total, by the way. That's okay.
Yeah, Amazon Prime doesn't. There's no 20% off.
Even with those collector's editions?
Not with the collector's edition. It looks like.
Fine. It's A-okay by me.
I gotta do it though.
I gotta do it, man.
How to buy it.
Wait,
so
in
that's
April?
true. Because in the second one, it is kind of different. It's gonna look the same, but it's different. It's more, if anything, it goes more to action RPG than, even
Hack
though
and
Dynasty
slash?
Warriors, Dynasty Warriors is hack and slash, same button, press triangle occasionally to get like a bigger combo, but the Drakengard 2, more like action. It's more action.
Okay.
And then Drakengard 3 is kind of the same as, it's linear. It's by, so is the Drakengard games, but like it's pretty open world. They have big maps.
Nier is, yeah.
Yeah. The Drakengard 1 and 2 they have big maps to go for. But then 3 is pretty linear. Like it's level based.
Alright.
And then Nier. I haven't played Nier Automata, you already know from there. But I'm just talking about the Drakengard series, so I recommend those games because not many people know about those games, and I think those games need love.
Yeah, it's a cult series. I'm thinking.
So I got to cancel my first pre-order for the standard edition. I pre-ordered it in 2016. God of War.
Jesus,
Here we are.
that's 2 years ago.
Yeah,
that was
right
E3
here,
2016.
Yeah, when they first announced it. Cancel order.
Yeah, man. Oh, that's a beautiful collector's editions. Oh yeah. Nice.
I'm also getting the Yakuza 6 collector's edition. It's gonna be great.
My friend's gonna help me get into that series. He's gonna let me borrow Kiwami.
It's only $21 right now, which is pretty cheap for the Steelbook edition.
Amazon?
Yeah.
Fucking Christ. Fucking Christ.
What?
No.
Oh, the memes.
No, it's... No, that'll explain after.
There's a new Wolverine comic coming out called Hunt for Wolverine. It's going to be the original Logan that we know that died 4 years ago already.
Okay.
Wow, 4 years ago already. It's crazy.
Man, do this. Time flies, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. So that's happening. And just like what Grant said earlier, later this week we are going to Anime Los Angeles. Oh my goodness!
My first time going. Julian's first time going. We about to turn up.
It's gonna be fun.
Last year was fun.
It's a good con. You know, it's a good way to start the year.
The year, yeah.
Yeah.
2016 was like the most lit though.
And we only went for one day.
We went for one day. Ratchetson.
The Ratchetson, yeah.
Wow.
Oh man.
And then
It's gonna be fun.
I've heard that I was talking to William, and he told me like there's nothing really happening day one. It's technically like the day zero.
Yeah, it's the day zero.
Thursday?
Thursday.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a swap meet, isn't it?
I believe so. Yeah, and there are like a couple of cosplay gatherings, I guess. So if I thought about it, I wanted to cosplay on day one. I'm like, I'm gonna delay it to like day two. Then goes my Splicer from BioShock.
Same.
I will be cosplaying all 4 days. Day one, I'm gonna cosplay Connor. And then
The winter Chad.
Yeah, winter chat. That's a good one. Day two, I am throwing on the Wolverine suit and probably switch to Guzma.
Oh, really?
After you're
gonna do an Eric.
I'm gonna bring Guzma because he's more comfortable.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's comfy
in the weather,
con.
yeah.
That's comfy con, so I'm not really tripping out. But yeah. And then day 3 and 4 are new cosplays.
Ooh.
That are still a work in progress, but yeah. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great to see everybody. Look forward to that episode.
And just remember, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
And anything is possible.
And just thanks to ALA for providing press badges for the crew.
Thank you, yeah.
I'm sorry, Julian.
Oh, it's okay. I had some complications on my end, so it's all good.
But yeah, no, it's going to be great. It's going to be a fun time. Can't wait. Can't believe it's already here, man. Can't believe January's over?
January's over. What timeline are we in? Where are we at?
Weirdest timeline.
Dullest timeline.
So what's the meme of the month? What was the meme of the
there's
month?
like seven of them.
No, I honestly think there's 2 that stood out.
So the first one was Logan Paul.
Okay, yeah.
Was that the first one?
That was the first.
I thought the first one was the Ugandan Knuckles.
No, that was like the first big one. I want to say that's the third one.
But Ugandan Knuckles was before 2018.
I know that. Okay.
Before 2018 was Earth-chan.
Yeah.
Earth-chan was the
So December
transition.
2017 was Earth-chan.
Late December, early January. And then the second meme I remember seeing was just Nut.
Nut?
Because
I don't think that didn't take off though, huh?
No, the people try to force it because it was
a literal nut.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay. I see.
No, like a bolt nut.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And so the reason why people try to force that was because last year they said someone joked saying, "Oh, here's a leaked list of all the memes in 2018," and one of them was a nut. So they try to force that in.
And the leaked memes meme was really fresh.
Yeah. My other favorite one was this meme is from the future. You won't understand it. It's just the old guy going like this, and like there's copies of him in these different colors.
What the fuck?
And then Ugandan Knuckles was like a big thing.
That was a big one. So big that I got a Snapchat filter.
Yeah. Those fucking
my favorite one is my two of the there's a lot of favorite ones.
Yeah.
But there's the one where he's like, "Come join with me in heaven," and he floats away. And the other one's when he's in the tank. And he's the Russian Knuckles meme.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I love that one.
And of course the what is it, my queen?
Yeah. Spit on the fake queen.
Do not jump, my queen. No, do not jump. I will go first.
You are the new commander. My what was it? Oh, my other favorite Ugandan Knuckles one is it's the emo Knuckles, and he says there is no way. And then I think around the same time was Somebody Touch My Spaghetti.
Somebody touched my spaghetti.
I'm honestly I like those memes better.
The angry one is like my most favorite, where it lasts for like 11 seconds, and like his eyes turn purple, and you see the universe, just like eternal rage.
Yeah, and of course the one that altered reality,
Tide Pods,
was the Tide Pods.
Jesus Christ, guys. Calm the fuck down with that, guys. Damn.
No.
I need to clean my clothes.
Okay, Tide Pods was the first meme.
Technically, yeah.
Because I remember it from last month.
And then someone made a Tide Pod chant, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus
and of
fucking
course...
Chanting everything.
And of course, guys, don't forget the Tide... Did you see that Tide Pod cosplayer? Who's doing lewds on Patreon?
And Earth Chant, too.
And Earth Chant, of course, got...
You kind of look like Michael from Vsauce right now.
Hey, Vsauce here.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here.
Hey, Vsauce, Julian here. No, I'm just kidding.
Why did I have to do it to them? And who's them?
God.
Eternal meme.
Spit Vsauce memes.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think I know what the last meme is for this month.
What was it?
The new male face.
No, the soy boy?
The soy boy, yeah.
Oh.
Everyone just opening the cuck face. Not duck face, cuck face.
I'm not gonna do that anymore. I always thought that was like weird to do.
I know. I've done it before, yeah.
So
I'm like, oh god. Just smile normally.
I always do that. I always smile normally.
Oh yeah, so
I mean, like, if you smile, I mean, like, with your teeth, I mean, I feel like that's fine. There's no problem with, like, you can't see me do it, but yeah.
Understandable.
So early this morning, they announced that Logan got Oscar nominated.
Really?
Yes, but it's for Best Adapted Screenplay.
Oh.
Mangold, the director, and Scott Frank and Michael Green are nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay. And like what Shelby said after I sent that to him, he's like, Logan deserves better. I'm like, you know what? It really does.
It does.
But it's a superhero movie, you know, so the fact that it's even there is crazy.
Oh yeah, tactical hot dog.
Oh man, that's
what the fuck?
That's pretty fresh.
Tactical hot dog.
But yeah, I mean, I'm glad it got nominated for something. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's like you could do more. It deserves more. Just man.
Modders get PlayStation 2 games
to run on PS4.
Yeah, I see the same thing.
Yeah, I saw that the other day.
What a world, guys.
It's like a
weirdest timeline.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the life.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I will see you guys. We will see you guys actually at ALA. Be sure to look out for us.
ALA.
It's gonna be a fun time, man.
Possible drunk cast, Danny?
I mean, if we
for every day.
If we record there, yeah.
If not, we'll just catch you guys after.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. And also look forward to all these reviews I'm dropping. I just dropped a manga review. Flash is coming out soon. Gonna do Arrow. And probably Black Lightning for the week. So there will be content while we are away at this con.
Yes.
And remember, you can always follow us on social media at Unversed Podcast. Keep updated. And that's pretty much it, guys.
Have a good one.
You better pray to the gods. Pay homage cause all of it lay in the stars. I lay in the blanket of bitches. An alien pussy, I'm floating to Mars. Got Israeli and clips in the spitter. Australian women for dinner. I swear on my goodness that I am a sinner. From sun up to sundown on Sundays I simmer though. Got this lad in my sugar, the trigger go blah 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 blah. in your liver though. Cause I'm lyrically smoking these rappers. The bitches go butter my dinner roll. I don't fuck with these lame hoes. I just turn into angels and we burn them like candles. Commando, get blood on your camel for trying to play Rambo. Remember you not alone. On Adrian, I play to win. Lord Frieza, he will Chamberlain. Russian roulette, that chamber spin. BRIC, I made it known. YTV, I'm in the zone. Whack bitches, leave me alone. Actresses, I need the bone. Scarlett Johansson, me alone. Said Megan Fox, I'm taking thoughts. So don't knock at that wagon rocks. My drink full and my blood lit. And I spit fire like a dragon tox. They connect like mega blocks. I power plants like megawatts. Catch mega shots. Turn into pieces like something you find in a Lego box. It rock. I'm flying through space and my villains, we point at your planet, invade. And what is the point of this music shit if you ain't making no lane? Too many rappers with fake ass Jamaican accents. They ain't making no sense. Too many phony ass bitches on Instagram with them and asking for sex. Why do you flex? Vegeta, 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 Vegeta. Why must you flex? You ain't cashing no checks. Vegeta, 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 Vegeta. I put a halo on top of your head. I'm like Julius Caesar, now I put his head. Why must you flex? Why must you flex? Why must you flex? You ain't cashing no checks. I put a halo on top of your head. I'm like Julius Caesar, now I put his head. Why must you flex? I put a halo on top of your head. I'm like Julius Caesar, now I put his head. Caesar Leon, take a seat on the throne. Sipping that lean, so I'm already thrown. Why would you ask when you already know that I'm underrated? Cause I'm under the scope of the blogs and the sites that you already know. They ain't trying to put on it, they trying to make dough anyway. Fuck that label that turned me away. Fuck my old manager, he's a snake. For these bitches that steady hate on me, I'm so fed up with this shit, I need a break. Freezer don't play that. Teeth on the brim of my bait hat. Said while I'm smoking that great pack. Ever gone, never get a date back. I'll be on the chill, I'll be on laid back. Till they push my buttons, don't say that. So don't mention my name in your lane rat. You can guarantee I got my aim back. And I'm reloaded, my final form is all golden. Flexing hard like I'm Hulk Hogan or Randy Savage like Dammy Savage. Can he make it out? How can he manage? Canada, this lonely planet, I slam it dunk. I don't need no cameras, these amateurs are only average. I'm King Freezer, I own these planets.
You'd better get that smirk off your face, Vegeta.
Vegeta, 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 Vegeta. Why must you flex? You ain't cashing no checks. Vegeta, 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 Vegeta. I put a halo on top of your head. I'm like Julius Caesar, now I put his head. Why must you flex? Why must you flex? Why must you flex? You ain't cashing no checks. I put a halo on top of your head. I'm like Julius Caesar, now I put his head. Why must you flex?
Is Vegeta truly a Super Saiyan? Or will this be his sayonara battle against the superior speed and strength of Frieza? Find out in the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z!